Y'all in place? Well, good morning. Would you stand with us today? Well, this is Memorial Weekend, but we're not memorializing Jesus. He's still alive and well. Amen. So glad you're here today. We were apprehensive a little bit that perhaps the forecast might be suggesting that we were in for a little challenge with weather, but from all the indications now, it seems as though it's been changed, and we don't wish it off on anybody, but we're certainly glad that it looks like we're going to be spared somewhat from the real nasty stuff. But we're certainly glad that you're here today to join us on this Memorial Weekend. It's a long weekend, and lots of people are taking advantage from being off tomorrow and maybe on Friday as well. And so a lot of people are in different places today. And I hope that it's a great time for them if they're with family or friends or doing something that can bring a little refreshment or renewal in their life. Be it so. But you know what? Let's make this day, and that we are here, let us make this the day and our actions that the Lord hath made. And the psalmist said, I will rejoice in it and be glad. Let's work on a little expression, a little look of, I'm glad today. How do you look when you're glad, huh? You show your teeth or where they used to be, or you do something, people, when people get excited, they're doing all kind of different stuff. And if you came in this morning and you saw the front door, we've had a lot of activities going on around here. As you know how tough it is, it's almost like we need armored vehicles to get in and out with all the construction with the road going on. And they unloaded a pile of rock right in the front out there, and we sort of made some waves. We thought they'd move it out of the way. They just moved it around the front of the sign, and then lo and behold, one of those rocks, I don't know how it happened. I don't think they deliberately threw it with their hand. I'm sure they didn't do that. But tires and all that, and it just shattered the front door, glasses in the church. That's okay. We're still here. We'll leave it when Jesus comes, and we hadn't gotten it fixed, and they're supposed to fix it this week. But if we leave before then, well, they can have it anyway. But we're glad this one. Let's give the Lord a hand clap of praise today. Yeah. Amen. The singers feel a little handicapped this morning, but you know what? We are here to give God praise, and I'd like to ask you on their behalf to sing along with. Did you notice the new screens? They're up and about. Been a lot of activity going on getting that together. So join us this morning as our praise team steps forward and leads us into the presence of the Lord. And everybody said amen.
Let's worship this morning. We have come into this house, gathered in his name to worship him. We have come into this house, gathered in his name to worship him. We have come into this house, gathered in his name to worship Christ the Lord. Worship him, Jesus Christ our Lord. So forget about yourself, concentrate on him and worship him. Concentrate on him and worship him. So forget about yourself, concentrate on him and worship Christ the Lord. Worship him, Jesus Christ the Lord.